Hello there, good people. Hi, I'm Jason with Green Country Agroforestry. It's getting on in the afternoon. The sun's nice and low and in the south. And we've had a freeze, so our cannas are done for the year. These are some of the reds. I'm going to collect a few more seeds from these. I'm going to do those in a minute. What I'm looking for right now are cannas that have an orange tape wrapped around the base. I want to save those because the only way I can reproduce those is not by seed, but by root division. Here's a good example. See that orange ribbon that I put there, orange tape that I put on the base of this plant, tells me this is one of the yellow and orange colored canna lilies. And I know that they don't produce seeds, so the only way I got to be able to get any more of them is to save those roots and divide them up. So I'm just going to really quick cut off our stalks here. These go to the compost. Oh, there's some here, some here. All right. Put it there. Oh, more there, more there. All right, so we got a pretty good size clump of roots here. Oh, there's more. I'm finding more. Got a pretty good sized clump of roots here. Now, cannas are a more tropical plant. Hard freezes in the soil can potentially kill off the roots. These big red ones over here, well, you can't tell they're red anymore, but they manage to produce seed, so they'll keep on going year after year. These ones, since they don't produce seed, the only way to preserve them is to preserve the roots. Now, they will probably be just fine with an Oklahoma winter, but I wanted to divide these up anyway and propagate more of them elsewhere. So, I may as well show you what to do with your tropical loving roots to keep them through a cold or cool temperate winter. Let's get these. And to do that, we're going to use this tote full of peat moss. Now I've got to wet the peat moss down, and to do that we're going to use hot water to kill off any fungus gnats or undesirables that might be in there, and then we'll proceed to putting the roots into the peat moss to keep them moist throughout the winter. I've got a video in archive showing when we first started planting these roots and what we started out with. When we first started out, we didn't have anything this size going in. These are huge. Alright. Our peat moss is nice and moist now. We can take our roots and get them submerged under that peat moss. Probably going to have to do some more trimming on the tops here. Yeah, I'll have to trim a little bit more off the top. Some of this will be fine just the way it's at. There we go. Okay. I just think I've got dozens more of these left to do. We're going to need a bigger tote. Alright, so tropical root crops. We're talking elephant ear bulbs, canna lilies, ginger, turmeric. If you live in an area where these will not survive in the ground over the winter, get them up, get them out, get them into a tote, cover them with moistened peat moss, and they will be capable of surviving in a place where it won't freeze throughout the winter. Now we've got the roots packed in this tote with the moistened peat moss all around them. They're not going to dry out over the winter. Put the lid back on the tote and put it someplace where it won't freeze. Back here in the back room will be just fine. And that will hold these all the way until spring, when it's time to plant these out again. And of course, through the miracle of root division, we'll be planting 15 canna lilies out of this tote instead of the one that I started out with at the beginning of the year. So I had one little piece of root, I planted that, and it grew up, divided to the point where I now have 15 that I can plant come springtime. The canna lily migrated from America, or the Americas, over to Europe, to Africa, down into Asia, and then came back again later on. So, well, hey good people, that's all I got for you today. If you found this video informative or entertaining, well, you know what to do. I will catch you next time.